it has occurred to me, well, this video is going to be really short regardless, but it's occurred to me that I have almost no content for this week. I, I guess that's fine. I think this one is spring break. Anyways, it's the one that's not Thanksgiving break. I know you get 1 week every semester. This week was filled with, like last time, just constantly feeling over either extremely rushed or like I'm just wasting my life, honestly. But I don't know. I've spent it like I spent Saturdays and Sundays, except more. I don't know. There was like random 2-day periods in which it's like, oh, I gotta get this done. 2 of them, to be precise. So I guess I spent 4 of 9 days. No, that's not right. I did more than that. I feel like I did anyways. I recorded 2 little blurbs that I'll just toss onto this video. But there isn't much to talk about. Oh, other than I still haven't figured out what I want the new name to be, but I have decided that I should get a new name. There's a lot of other Kazasuis, but I think, I mean, not a lot. The other one I was looking up was the name was going to be Krishnik, which is I think I brought it up. It's a god from the Italian Alps. I guess just the Alps, even though, as I understand it, they're entirely in Italy. The thing is, well, I think I'm going to have to just create a word, just because every Latin phrase is kind of taken. In fact, as I understand it, England, maybe just the UK in general, but New England, a lot of places they just require you to learn Latin, which would take the luster out of it, rather than here where we learn Spanish, America, in case you couldn't tell, but my accent, my good old American accent, but I think it would take all the luster out of it, but by the same token, it would be a lot easier to speak it rather than for me just Googling and trying to memorize a couple key terms. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to move away from Latin, which is unfortunate. I really like it. But I'm a history buff, so who knows, maybe I can get a Greek name, but I kind of want it to be spellable with the English alphabet, at least the one normally given on a keyboard. I think that, I don't know, I'm going to have to find something. I'll create a new name card, because Kazasui, aside from the fact that it's also like 10 other channels, and I don't understand how subscribers work. I've seen a couple of videos, I mean, sometimes it makes sense where a guy has like, pretty sure one of them has like 500 subscribers, but that's because he made one video which got like 100,000 views. That makes sense. My other YouTube account, which I have just for basically just watching YouTube videos and commenting on stuff, just because you need an account for that, has 85 subscribers. I think at one point I had like 92, but it seems 85 people just don't care who they're subscribed to. I had 2 videos which I had like 25 and 30,000 views. To be fair, it was a montage of a TV show I liked at one point. And a lot of people also apparently like that TV show. That said, the company which owns the TV show did not like that and took it down eventually. But since then, I haven't changed my uploading. Over there, it's just occasionally when I run across something funny, like parents on Facebook almost. I hope to think that I am a little more in the loop than parents on Facebook. Anyways, yeah, so I still have 85 subscribers from that, so I kind of just assume that if you make something popular, you just get a certain number of subscribers who just don't care. Although I remember hearing that YouTube like clears out dead subscribers, I think is what it's called, once in a while. But hasn't gone down from 85 in a long time. Or never has gone down below 85. Like I said, I think at one point it was like 92, and I guess 7 people care at least a little bit. Well, the thing is, I don't know if it's a band or if it's just a moderately popular album they made. There's something out there music-wise. I think Latin, maybe Spanish in particular, though it might be Portuguese. I'm not knowledgeable enough to tell the difference. Music, anyways, that pretty much picks up all the hits. In fact, the most subscribed thing, oh yeah, I remember, the guy had like 52 who made that popular video. It was like the YouTube creates it sometimes, like technology topic. So anytime there's a video flagged with technology, it just pops up there, and people can just subscribe to those rather than finding specific channels. So Kazasui apparently got a topic. And that has 152 subscribers, and I guess it's still moderately active. Either way, anyone searches for Kazasui, I think I'm on page like 10 of YouTube, so name recognition isn't a lot there. Not to say that I exactly have any name recognition anyways, or that I would, but I don't know. If on the off chance some random person finds these something that they want to watch more of, and they recommend it to someone, right now they would say Kazasui on YouTube, and presumably that person who had it recommended to them isn't going to search through all 10, like the first 10 pages, click on every single channel that pops up, because mine is not the first. In fact, the only thing I have more than the other Kazasuis, is videos, and that's because the intros and outros, which I like to upload independently, which mainly is just in case the file ever corrupts, so I can just download it back with one of those websites that does that for you, downloads YouTube videos. Because of those, I mean, I do have a lot of videos anyways, but I think I have like 30, probably have like, optimistically, we'll say I have 43, and then there's another like 5 or 6 that are intros and outros. Yeah, so I've got more videos than the other people. The next guy is, I think I can't remember what he is, but it was this like guy who looked like in his 40s or something, who basically, I think he's doing the same thing as me, but less frequently. I don't know. I can't tell what that is, but he's dating him anyways. And they seem to be more or less fairly frequent for the last 5 years, so even if it is like randomly like once a month or so, 5 years is an accomplishment. Anyways, 8 minutes. Apparently I'm physically incapable of making a short video. Yeah, so I guess I'll put the 2 little parts here. First one that you're about to see will be the turkeys, who, well, I suppose I explained it, but I wasn't perfectly precise there. It's just that the vlog, I think it was 16 or 13, the second half that got deleted or corrupted, that was the day that I showed you guys the turkeys, who I like to visit whenever I can. Fun sort of local attraction. Although there is other turkeys people like visiting, these are most certainly my favorites. Anyways, I showed them off. They're funny. I think they gobbled once or twice. Yeah, so, just so I don't have to make this 30 clips. You know what? No, my new editor can handle it. So, yeah, enjoy the turkeys. So, this is just going to be a quick little blurb, but in philosophy number 1, the other part of that was vlog 16, which got deleted, and that's where I showed you guys the turkeys. These guys are funny. Oh, I guess they're in the outro of the non-vlogs, but just thought I'd show them off. They're, I don't know, I like them. There's also these chickens. I learned that chickens aren't actually that special. Thought they were the best thing ever as a kid, but turned out that they're just super beta compared to these guys. I don't know. Turkeys seem to have fun personalities. I thought I'd show them off. It's only a Tuesday, so I don't really have a huge amount to report, but I'll probably add this to another video. Well, if I put this at the end, then enjoy the dogs. That was the turkeys. What you're about to see is a fun thing I did on the Tower of Philosophy. I talked there just for like a minute, but I thought I'd show off. I did something spontaneous, although it's not exactly crazy. I'm crazy in the same way that someone who always drinks a diet soda decides on Friday to get a non-diet soda instead. It's that level of craziness. So hold on to your shorts, whatever the phrase is. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats. Here it is. It's fun. I like it. And it's there in Sharpie, so it's there for the rest of time, or at least a long time to come. Yeah. It's my first graffiti. I decided to label the Tower of Philosophy as actually what it is. Welcome to the Tower of Philosophy. Yeah, so I guess that's just a little tidbit. Yeah, here's the Tower of Philosophy from even higher of a perspective. Oh, I don't know. I like this place. I for the life of me, I can't figure out if if there's like 30 other people who really like it because there's some trash here, or if it's just that like the thing next to it, if it's just spillover from, well, whatever. Yeah, so my first graffiti, well, actually maybe I've done little things like stall doors and stuff like that, but my first like public graffiti would have done in spray paint if I had spray paint. Well, and like a stencil, but Sharpie's good enough for now. And the best part is I thought I would ruin the Sharpie, but I guess I didn't. So if anyone ever finds that, comment. Maybe I'll put you in a video. A public Tower of Philosophy video. I don't know. Shorter than most, but still more than a 10-minute video. It should be, anyways. If I'm guessing the times here right. In fact, it should be like 12 or 13 minutes. Anyways, enjoy the dogs. All right, so I suppose he's saying goodbye for us.